Let me just you guys on how we're able to come about the name, the Joyful Impact. That period, it was an intense battle. We already knew about the foundation and every other thing. So let's get the name of the foundation. I was so skeptical about using my name. I didn't want it to be joyful. I didn't want it to be joy related, or joy as my name, right? So that period I reached out to friends. I told them, please help me search for name that has impact, something that has to do with change and every other thing. So these people, they actually tried. Kudos to my friends. They searched for names, they sent it to my DM. They were like, actually, you can try this, you can go with this and every other thing. But all the names they sent to me did not resonate with me. I was battling with Joyful Impact. So until I took it to God in prayers, right, I had to meet with God in prayers. I had to literally ask Him, why are you making it about joyful impact? I didn't want it to be about me. It means that maybe carries change or whatever on it. That was when I got clarity. So the Holy Spirit began to engage me, and He made me understand that the joyful impact wasn't about me as a person. It wasn't about joy. It wasn't about what I can do or about my ability. It was about joy as the fruit of the Spirit. It was about what He can do or what He's willing to do through the foundation. So when He began to break down what joy symbolizes and how is it that He's the one that can give joy, it all began to make sense. I was like, okay, let's go ahead. So we proceeded to using the name, the Joyful Impact Foundation. So last year, I could remember that last year I struggled still. Like I literally struggled because at a point, the foundation was not really giving the way I wanted it to, how I had pictured it in mind and every other things. I was still skeptical again. I was like, should I still proceed with this? I literally had to ask God once again. I was like, is this really what you want from me? Do you really want me to be the head of this foundation? Do you want me to? I don't want to waste my time doing what is not for me. Is this what you wanted? So that period, I was just still there, still trying to gain clarity on everything that I needed to do. Not until some months ago, I was engaging one of the guys we had groomed in the foundation. I was engaging in a conversation and we got talking. As we were talking, this guy said something that really motivated me, that really uplifted my spirit and remembered me of what the Holy Spirit told me some years back. He said he can relate with how his life was before he made the foundation and after, and he doesn't know how to describe it, but ever since he has been working with us in the foundation, he cannot explain the kind of joy that he feels. He cannot explain how it is that he just wants to do God's work effortlessly without even being cajoled into it. Then this guy says something. He said, I am so grateful I met Joyful Impact Foundation. Thank God the name is Joyful Impact because all I can see is that I experienced joy working with you. Immediately he made that statement, I immediately had a flashback. Like I literally had to remember what the Holy Spirit told me about what he was set to do with the foundation. And everything that guy said motivated me. I said, okay, if this guy can have this kind of thinking, that means there is a lot that we can do. Not me as a person now doing it, but by the help of the Holy Spirit. So what I'm trying to make you understand is, when you discover purpose, there are two things that you will get. Number one is clarity. Clarity like a defined path which you are supposed to follow. And the second thing that you will get is ease, because you're not the one doing it. You have a greater power that is leading you into what you're supposed to be doing. Bye.